What up, Motive in Motion family? Here is a new session, a new series, because Motive in Motion is about equipping you with all the tools of marketing, copywriting, mindset, visualization, all the tools that you can make to create your ideal lifestyle and your ultimate business. So this session is called the Superior Copywriting Session. I don't know how many parts there are going to be, but every single video will have a new tip for your copywriting to increase your marketing skills, increase your psychology and your understanding of the prospect and how much value you can add to them and how you can communicate what you've got for them and how they can get all the benefit out of it so you can have sales, conversions, and profit in your business. If you like this Superior Copywriting Session, go ahead and like, share, comment, or subscribe. You'll get new videos straight to your inbox. You always see them on YouTube homepage. You'll be able to check out right when I drop a new video. To kick the Superior Copywriting Sessions off, the first step is basically speaking to one person at one time. So you only have one priority when you're selling a product or a service. You're only going to be writing for this one person, because if you look at it, it's a web page or a video or whatever, there's a very slim chance that you're marketing to 50 people in a room. Maybe you designed that for that. It's kind of a small chance, but the bigger chance is that you're marketing to one person. There's a higher statistic of you either writing for one person in the landing page or a sales page that you have, or an advertisement, or if it's offline, in the offline world, you know, a real estate advertisement, something in the newspaper, something on TV. You're not normally marketing to 3, 4, 5 to 10, 15, whatever people at a time. You're marketing to one person. You want one person to become a new client. You want one person to become your new customer when you're buying and selling products at a profit. You want one person to respond to your ad, or your marketing, or your copy. And so when you have this mindset, you're only marketing to you. You're doing the second person of you and I. We're making a relationship. And video has been selling things for 10 plus years, and it really increases drastically all the conversions in e-commerce. So when you put video on your sales page, your landing page, and you also put it in your product description page or your about, all these are huge opportunities to make a one-on-one connection with you and your prospect, because it puts a face behind the brand. Just to reiterate, the main sales priority is to make a nice connection and a relationship with your customer, with your client, with your buyer. You want to prove that you are knowledgeable on the topic. You want to show that you know what you're talking about and that you can really give them the value. And the best way to deliver the value, to be able to show that you have the value for them in your pocket, is to speak one-on-one. You're just saying, hey, you, would you like this? Are you sick of this in your life? Would you like to fix this? Let me show you and let me explain how I've got what it takes for you to fix what you need in your life, for your business, or whatever it may be. So let's give a second to talk about the opposite side, the least effective side, when people start talking about big crowds, or you all, or everybody listening to this, or whatever. You're not really doing the emotional connection. You're not maximizing and optimizing the potential that you could with an emotional human connection. And just a breakdown, of course, humans are very non-logical, very emotional, very subjective, very involved in their own lives and their own tasks, their desires, their pains, their fears, most of them irrational. So if you can come at them with an emotional connection and understand and feel that you feel them and you know what they're coming from and what they're doing, and marketing sort of to your former self of who you used to be and how you can fix the problems, then this is creating a human connection, a one-on-one experience for the buyer who is a prospect, may have not be a buyer yet. But don't try to come at it logically. And we'll save a lot of the other tips for the next videos, the next Superior Copywriting Sessions. But this is installment number 1, and this main prospect needs to listen and needs to feel that you're speaking to them and you know what they're going through and you know that it's just you and them. So when you're doing this, just keep a few things in mind. Recognize that you're marketing to one individual, because your most power and your most marketing prowess will get channeled so direct. The straightest way to your destination obviously is in a straight line. And when you know that you're speaking to this one specific person, you can add the maximum value to their life. You can take them through all types of stories and all types of ups and downs, highs and lows, emotionals, background, and then a lot of rapport. Just establish authentic rapport with someone and then you'll be able to sell to them because they trust you, they know you, they already like you because you've taken an interest in them. You like them out the bat. You care about the people that you're marketing to, and your chosen focus is that one person. So remember this when you're checking out your copy, when you're overlooking any client behavior, when you're trying to land new clients, customers, any sales for your business. Recognize that you're only ever talking to one person, and keep it dialed and tuned into that one person who's the ideal person in your marketplace. And this is really the whole basis and the whole background for empathy maps and customer avatars, and the reason that businesses create these, because they're very potent, because you're taking 500 or 1,000 or 20,000 or however many people are in your market, and you're making a big conglomerate of all their characteristics of who this person is, and then you get really dialed down, narrowed down to James or Lucy or whatever, and it's just the exact person that you're speaking to. And Lucy is a middle-aged housewife who's caring about her daughter and her son, taking them to soccer practice or whatever. She needs a efficient vehicle, and one that creates all the space that she needs for storage. Or it's James or whatever, he's super into mountain biking or whatever, and he really needs the specific things for the terrain, specific characteristics for his tires, and whatever else that might be, gearing, and the whole bikes that he's creating that he needs for his whole trail riding experience, and you're selling that to him only. The next time that you write your advert, your sales copy, your marketing materials, recognize the one person that you're talking to, dial down in on their desires, on where they come from, the demographic, their thoughts in their mind, the irrational fears that you may not even hear, you have to just intuitively sense and research from, and speak to that one person, and you'll be much more effective. You'll make much more profit. You'll establish instant rapport and trust with your prospect, which will of course lead to long-term sales, long-term them listening to your content, and then investing in themselves and investing in what you've got, helping you build your brand, helping you build your business. So that's all I got for you for today. And as always, it's Evan from Motive in Motion. Make sure to go to motiveinmotion.com for much more in-depth content. Every single thing I talk about in videos is likely to be on the site in much more defined value and written word. So enjoy that, whatever way you like to consume the content. Then yeah, just have an awesome day. Hope you're doing really well, building your business, making your ideal lifestyle, and we'll come at you in a few days. So here, peace.